Hello and welcome to another unboxing from Pushing Cardboard. Today we're going to take a look at, this is something a little older but new to me. This is Command and Strategy from Victis magazine, some sort of a compilation from their magazine. If you're not familiar with it, Victis is a French wargame magazine. That it's published entirely in French, but I do subscribe to it now because it includes one game in each issue, and the game comes with English rules as well as the French rules. The rest of the magazine, my French isn't good enough for, so I poke my way through and see what I can find. But anyway, I noticed that GMT has started to carry some Victis stuff as a distributor for them, I guess. And so in the recent sale, I grabbed a couple things, and this is the first thing. It says it's a Strategy and Command number 7, a Victis compilation. I think it's going to be well, I don't know. We're going to find out what's in here. I know there's a game in here. There's maybe some ASL scenarios. I don't know. It's it's comes in a sort of a narrow. It's a box rather than their magazines usually come in a Ziploc bag, but this comes in a box. The back of the box. Well, no, it says there's something here for there's two games on France 40, and then a counter sheet for Pearl Harbor and a Pearl Harbor special rules and scenario book, and an Empires of Apocalypse quick start card. Who knows? I have no idea what any of that means, other than I was interested in this because as people who've been watching the channel quite a bit know, I'm interested in France 40 games. So let's open this one up and see what's in the box. Okay, there's the magazine, and I expect that's going to be the rules and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is Command and Strategy, a Victis compilation. So I'm guessing this is maybe a compilation of articles and games from the Victis magazine. So yeah, so we have some. Looks like news and reviews and things like that. And this is from a few years ago, so this isn't going to be your most up to date. Oh, here we go. Here's an ATS scenario. Well, yeah, that's interesting. I suppose you could use it as an ASL scenario. I don't. Well, let's just say I have my disagreements with Critical Hit, and I don't think much of ATS. So there you go. Some articles on French armored forces in 1940. This is a hefty magazine for sure. Glossy paper. Oh, here's the rules for the Blitzkrieg 1940. And I think it's like two different games, Hanut and Ston. Yeah, so there's just 3 or 4 pages of rules, and then we get a couple scenarios, Hanut and Ston. There we go. Some more articles, this time on the Pacific War. An article on kamikazes. So there's quite a bit on the Pacific War here. Valor of the Guards must have been just came out when this originally was originally new. And this looks like a It's just a scenario, ASL scenario analysis. Always love those. That's great. Oh, and here's a ASL scenario. So there we go. With a very different layout. They're obviously very careful not to violate any copyrights. But anyway, so that's the magazine. So that's I didn't actually realize it was that I was getting that. I thought I was just getting the game. So that's kind of great. That's a very hefty magazine. Here's the counters. They got that sort of I've been in a box for a while look. They're kind of bowed. There we go. Half sheet. Another half sheet. And then a full sheet for Pearl Harbor. Well, I didn't see. To look back through that magazine, I didn't actually see rules for Pearl Harbor there. But well, who knows? Maybe these were replacement counters for another issue, and I have to get that or something. Who knows? Anyway, another set of counters. One tiny die, 2 tiny dice. Here's one map for. Oh, it's both. Well, there you. Yeah, actually, you can see it all on one. I'll see if I can't zoom you in a bit here and. Yeah, you can get a better look at what the map detail looks like there. All right. Well, that's yeah. So that's the Stan map, and that's the Hanutt map. Pretty functional. Got a decent looking map. Nothing to complain about there. That actually looks kind of good. Here's a player aid with a combat results table on it, and a sequence of play, and a second one for the other player. Oh. This is something called Empires of the Apocalypse. I don't know anything about this, but it says at the top, here's your ticket to fun and action. Just follow the guidelines as given in this excerpt. It will, of course, only give you a brief overview, so if you need a more detailed explanation of the rules, you can look them up finding the given rule numbers in the Empires of Apocalypse series rulebook, which, of course, we don't have. But, well, maybe we do. Maybe this is Pearl Harbor, an Empires of Apocalypse game, so maybe that's what's going on here. So, yeah, looks like a full rule book for Pearl Harbor Empires of Apocalypse, but what do you just who knows? It's not like there's a map board for this, so I guess I'll have to look into that. Perhaps this is meant to be an add-on to a game that they previously published. Anyway, I'm glad to have it. I'll see if I can find the rest of it. But what I'd really been interested in was these two France 1940 scenarios. So I'm happy to have those. Those are going to serve me well as I continue exploring just what happened to the French army in 1940 and how it fell to the Germans so quickly. Anyway, so that's strategy and command, or command and strategy number 7 from Victis. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I'm sure this product was as new to you as it is to me. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again on Pushing Cardboard.